Grey box testing. How you doing, guys? I learnt about grey box. Grey box? Yeah, grey box. It's called grey box testing, grey box. Anyway, what is grey box testing? It's something that I didn't really think about at all. As you know, I spoke last week. I've been trying to make my first TF map. And it's tricky because I was trying to do work on some finesse and fix this and fix that. And I had a few leaks for the mappers out there. That doesn't mean I went to the toilet. So a leak is a map leak. And I was fixing it, and then I got some terrific advice from a guru, and who said that the best thing, really what you should be doing is grey boxing. And I'm like, what's that? And he's like, well, what you do is, instead of when you get your map, fixing it and putting the textures, that's cool when you make the fancy, like it look like bricks and that. Anyway, textures and finesse and all the architecture, all the fine details. Before you do all that stuff, you basically block the whole thing out in boxes, ugly boxes. And not ugly, they're just plain boxes. And you get the basic concept of the map down, the shape, the size, where the corridors are. And you test it, you play test this perfectly playable, but very simple, basic looking map with all the dimensions there, all the angles, all the where everything is, the distances of, and it's a brilliant idea. And I'm like, yes, of course. Because you see, if you try, it's fiddly when you make a new map, because if you're trying something new and different, there's a high chance it won't work, right? But if you copy something that's already successful, then you're imitating something that already exists, that's already well loved. So why would we play the new version of something that we've already got? You know, do we really want, 245, if I did something that's the same formula, you get what I'm trying to say. We've already got 245. We don't need another thing that's slightly different, unless it's majorly different, or the only reason it would be it's really different. And of course, you risk, if it's really different, that it won't work out. So anyway, the point is, you grey box it, which I'm going to do now with this map I mentioned last week. I'm going to not worry about finesse. I'm going to just get the basic structure out, and so we can test the gameplay. Does it suck? Does it work? And it's better to lose a couple of hours work than a couple of weeks, you know. Plus, if you haven't actually done any detailed work yet, you can make big changes. You can say, let's change the tunnel. Let's chop this bit out. Let's make this bit bigger. Let's try, and it's no big deal. It's like, I'll give you a musical metaphor. If you're playing on the acoustic guitar, just you and the acoustic guitar, and you change the song structure, just play it again, change the chords. But if you just recorded the whole band, you got to teach five. Anyway, maybe the metaphor doesn't work. But so that's it. Grey boxing. And I encourage anybody out there who's a map maker, who's thinking of making maps or whatever, that is what you should do. And because I just thought, now, what if I spend 2-3 weeks on this map and it doesn't work? What if the gameplay sucks? And now I've already invested a lot of time and effort into it. God. Okay, but that's how the professionals do it. I know it's obvious with hindsight. There's people listening to this going, damn, so didn't you know that? Sorry, I've got to stop that. The negative voice in my head, get it out. Okay. What have we done? We've fixed a few things, a few end fixes. Now, I've changed these. Those of you that have been admiring the flag sprite, it's pretty cool, but involved a bit of rewriting some of the code that does the flag. And as a result, some maps are not working, which we had that today with Bedlam 12, which we had an issue with it, which I hope was fixed. And I think I did fix it, but the fact is you have to restart the server for some reason. It stores the settings of... You can't just restart the map. You've got to restart the server for it to kick in the new ent file. I didn't know that, but there you go. So let's see if that works. We might try it again tomorrow. Plus, we will try the return of Blue. Blue won the map, which is very interesting for those that haven't played. The King, you'll see it. You'll see it. And I've changed it so that you pick... you know what? Why don't you come tomorrow? 2300 GMT and see for yourself and enjoy that amazing action-packed intense session known as the weekly AGR session. 2300 GMT, tastyspleen.net 26666. I will see you very, very soon. Thanks for listening, and